tried to compare them. So I
Okay.
took a couple pages of notes, but if you want to start and then we can fill in.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
The BOD groups training yet. I don't know when I'm going to run a BOD group, but that's on the list.
I ideally would like to use it because it was the girls that I run our challenge groups with. They asked me about running it, like our May group, using the BOD groups. But when I listened to the rest of the super event from Carl, it sounds like there's going to be a lot more to it than I expected. Like you can do share carts inside of it. You can do you run your challenge group. It automatically tracks their workouts, that sort of thing. So I don't know what that's going to look like for share carts if you have multiple coaches using it. That's my only thing because I run it with other coaches, like a lot of us do, right? Like we team up to do it. So I'm just curious how that's going to work. But
well, it sounded like you have the co-coaching, and then depending on the challengers that it would go off.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
like if Christy, Stephanie, and I were running a group, like my challengers would use it, Christy's challengers would use it, Stephanie's challengers. Okay. So we would use for our own challengers. That's what I got from it, from what the visual.
Yeah, and you can click in there to like share a cart to this customer within the BOD group.
Okay.
So like if you were sharing about performance line stuff and they didn't have it, and they commented about the Energize, and you could go in there and do share a cart right in there.
Right.
And the nice thing that it looks, I mean, I just got done watching it, was like when you log into Beachbody on demand, you can see what groups your coach is running. And then you can request to join them. And I mean, it looks really like cool, especially like for like maybe your people that have had BOD for a long time and aren't in your challenge groups anymore, like to get them back activated and maybe then back into some product. So.
That's a good idea. I like the idea. I mean, with that in mind of like doing the share cart inside the group, like it would be really cool, like when a new product comes out, like if you weren't running it with other coaches, like you talk about the new product and then you could automatically put the share card in there and then.
But I think it's specifically like you share a cart specifically to that customer. It's not like you just put the link in.
Oh, okay. Post. Okay. Yeah, because I do have people too, though. Like some of them are signed under my dad and some are signed under Josh and some under me. So that would get.
Well, I'm assuming, and I haven't watched everything, but when they're in that BOD group, they already have an assigned coach.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I was assuming whatever the share cart was, it would just go to whoever their coach already is.
I would assume so.
Yeah, that might be some questions we have to ask.
That sounded more like what the implication was, at least.
Or you just, because I have that with David, I have his customers, but technically he's their coach on paper.
Right.
I would just add his coach, like I would just add him in that. He wouldn't do anything, but
exactly.
And then I could share it from him, but
yeah, that's what I thought too. Okay.
I thought the stats that Carl read still floor me.
Mm-hmm.
I am amazed, and I feel like 795,000 workout streams.
1,000 new coaches a day. 1,000 new coaches a day. That's the one that hit me. I'm like,
and 90, and a lot of them are working coaches. What did they say? 92 diamonds they had in a week.
Right.
And the average is like 45 new diamonds a month or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I just think like I've heard some coaches on my team say, I don't want to share anything. I don't want to sell anything. And I'm like, dude, I am going for it. Like, if they say no, they say no, but you can help people for free, but we can also give them a solution. I just think it was just proof that people are wanting this and needing this, and it's a gift. It's a good product.
Yeah. Well, I talked in my stories today after I listened to, because I had to listen to it in chunks, because and I had listened to the part about the statistics or the stats. I mean, well, yeah, same thing. anyways, and I shared in my stories, like 1,000 new people are joining as coaches per day. Like that's 1,000 people that see the potential in this opportunity. That's 1,000 people that could maybe not have the regular jobs anymore and they're looking for extra income. That's 1,000 people that need to be held accountable to their goals. Like that, I think speaks a lot to people, you know, because we get the, I don't think I could do it, or, you know, da-da-da-da, but like that's 1,000 lives changed.
Right.
That's me.
All right. Do you want to start with announcements then?
I can. Yeah. Like with the new stuff coming out.
Yeah. New products.
Yeah, for sure.
Products,
And
new
then,
programs.
yeah. And then afterwards, I wrote down the top 10 tips from the top 10 coaches. Cause that really,
So
did
did
you do
I.
it too? Yeah. I was like, yeah.
That
Okay.
was
You
good.
can do that part. I'll do the announcements. And if I have any of the dates wrong, we'll just, you guys just verify for me. So one, Alana Molstead. Is that right? That's not right. Alana
Molstein?
You're thinking Ashley Molstead.
That's not right. Alana, the trainer, the To Be Mindset lady.
Yes.
Okay.
With her book?
She has a new book coming out. I didn't catch the name. I had a hard time hearing it, but she has a new cookbook recipe coming out. They're all To Be Mindset based recipes, so they're super simple for people. It's not being sold on Beachbody right now. It's going to be sold on Amazon. So this is something that she's doing separate from Beachbody, but Carl asked us to support her in that. So you can go to Amazon right now. We'd have to look up the name. Do you know the name of the book, Sarah?
I do. It's You Can Drop It.
You Can Drop. Okay.
You Can Drop It. Yep.
And you can go to Amazon right now and pre-order it. And then I think it starts, May
12th is they can order it from Amazon, and June 1st, it's going to be in the Team Beachbody office.
Yep.
Or not office, but shop.
Right.
They can order it through the website.
And then also, along with that, starting in May, there is a new, like we have the Portion Fix channel. There's a new To Be Mindset channel, cooking channel coming out. And that's the end of May that those are going to start going on there. And my understanding is the same with like the Portion Fix recipes. It goes to the Portion Fix group, like the mentorship group. I don't remember the specific name, but if you're a part of that monthly fix group, yeah, you get the recipes before they go on the channel, and it'll be the same thing with the To Be Mindset. So if you're part of the Mindset mentorship group, you're going to get the recipes first, and then they'll go on to the channel, and it'll be 2 new recipes a week was my understanding. So that'll be really good to add. And it doesn't sound like we have to purchase that separately. Like it's just going to be a part of BOD, right?
Yes, that's how I think you nailed it. I think that comes out May 1st with 2 new recipes. And I forget that the cooking shows are on there.
I do too. Because it's easier to just look something up on Pinterest real quick than to sit and watch a 10-minute recipe channel.
Well, and I just make the same stuff. Like again tonight, I had the green pepper nachos.
They're so good though.
They are, but I just make the same 10 recipes.
I know.
Yeah, I think that'll be good though.
Yeah, awesome. So something fun we did this week though to mix things up, because we were doing the same things over and over again. And part of it was that's what we could get at the store for a while, but things are starting to go back to normal. And so we are doing like a around the world menu at our house this week. So last night was Moroccan, tonight was Mexican. It was fun because the teenagers had to look up recipes, and so they're getting involved in more of the cooking. So if you want something fun to do, that's a good time. Okay, May 18th, Mixed Berry Energize is coming out. I know it's in sticks. I didn't hear him talking about the tubs though. The sticks.
I don't know if there's a tub.
Sticks.
Yeah.
It is a tub?
No, I didn't hear anything about a tub.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be this. I think it's going to be the sticks, which is what, like 32 sticks, I think, in the box for the usual price. The price is the same. And then June 23rd, Salted Caramel Shakeology is coming out. It's like a seasonal flavor. If you guys didn't watch the Super Weekend event, he said that him and his daughter a few months ago went for ice cream, and they had salted caramel, and he asked the people, he's like, I'm surprised. I thought this was like a summer flavor. And they said, well, it is, but this is like our most popular flavor. Everybody loves it. And so it was kind of like a reassurance to us that like people are going to love this. And when I shared on my stories, somebody responded and said apple would be really good in that. And I was like, oh, like pucker, maybe. Anyways, okay. And then on July 17th, the new Beachbody Bevies. So it sounds like a 15 calorie beverage. They're going to have it in lemon and pomegranate. And it's supposed to be to like curb your appetite a little bit. It's green tea. It has fiber. There's a couple other things that he named in there. They talked about it like your evening sip of something, so you're not undoing all your hard work, and it's going to help you fight those junk food cravings and curb your appetite. Or like, you know, some people when they first get home from work want to eat everything, so it'd be really great for those people too, I think. So
I am really excited for that one.
Are you?
I really am, because it has the green tea, the fiber. It had something else in there. And my friend goes to a personal trainer. This guy is ripped, but he listed some ingredient, like just something she should be drinking to curb cravings, and it was similar to this.
Okay.
And then I just listened to I'm in that Rise Up Challenge group. I shared it in Level Up. I just listened to a nutritionist, and she talked a lot about the green tea and the fiber for boosting your immune system.
Oh, okay.
I just think it's going to be good. When I heard tea, though, I thought just we thought at night in the summer to put alcohol in it. But anything that curbs cravings, I struggle at night in the summer because I'm up later, and I don't know. I think I'm excited for that one.
Awesome. I had mixed like when I first heard about it, I was like, because you know we're not about quick fixes, right? And I think sometimes I have my own like personal feelings about it, not against it, but about it. And so I really had to like put that aside and be like, okay, how can this help someone? And so the more like I kind of let it lull over in my mind, I'm like, okay, this is going to be good. Like people will really be able to utilize this. So, and then the last thing is hashtag MBF, which stands for hashtag Muscle Burns Fat. It's a new program coming out by our super trainer, Megan Davies, right? That's her name. Mm-hmm. So it's a 3-week program, and it's really intense. It literally is like rep per beat is my understanding of it. They have these little like cordless jump ropes, is what they're calling them. They look weighted, so it's like you have a jump rope handle and a little string and a ball on the end. So it's like your jump rope, but it's safe for inside the house. Like she said, you're not gonna like whack your kid or your dog or your spouse or whatever. I mean, I'm thinking those little balls are gonna be good weapons though.
I'm gonna keep it under my bed in case anyone breaks in.
That's great.
Right next to the bear spray.
Right next to the bear spray. Whack. And so that'll be fun. And then obviously you need weights for it. It's the whole idea is that you're building muscle to burn fat. We know that that's how we know that. It's 3 weeks. And then after that, it's hashtag MBFA, which stands for Muscle Burns Fat Advanced, I think.
Like ramp up.
And obviously that's like the next step up to do that. It kind of reminds me of 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme, except like you have this fun jump rope thing and it's on the beat. Everything's on the beat. So, and it looks like there's circuit training in there. It did show some like intense moves with light weights, it looked like. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think the music's going to be fantastic. So I'm really, really excited about that. It releases in like end of July. But if I was understanding correctly when Carl was talking about it, it's it will be released as coaches early, like it always is, while they are filming it. Is that my understanding? Like we're going to be doing along with them as they film? And then it releases to customers.
I wrote down July 7th for coaches.
Okay.
And that's then July 27th is VIP access. But I think July 27th, he had talked about for the first time, you're going to be joining while they're filming.
Right.
So I don't know what the July 7th thing is, but I know that was for coaches. Maybe it's just when coaches can purchase it.
Oh, that could be.
And then it actually starts July 27th.
Yep. And then he also said that like when you get when coaches can get it early like we did, it releases 1 week at a time. And so it'll be the first time for customers to get it 1 week at a time versus after it's all been released. So that'll be really exciting. So I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah,
Really
I already have people messaging me about that.
That's awesome.
So, and they're current customers.
Okay.
But I for sure want to do a group with that.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it'd be awesome to do another big group. Maybe we do it on the BOD, that new BOD group thing.
Yeah, that would be fun. And I would imagine that they built it so that you could do multiple coaches with it because a lot of coaches do that. So I think that's all I had aside from the top 10 tips, but that's what I had for releases. Did I miss anything?
I think you nailed it.
Awesome. I mean,
Christy, did you watch the BOD group? You watched the BOD group training then?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's worth watching then.
Oh, it was. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'll probably watch it again just to kind of go back over it. But was the bevies, they're sticks, right? Almost like a crystal light thing?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yep.
Okay.
But did anybody is it caffeinated or decaffeinated?
Green tea, so.
I know, but I have green tea that's decaffeinated.
Oh, see, I don't know.
I have it at
No
night.
idea.
Otherwise, I'd be up all night.
FAQ.
I'm going to guess it probably has caffeine in it because I think, I don't know.
Okay, then I didn't miss it. All right. I was like,
Sorry, I'm on a roll tonight.
You are.
I got a picture of Stephanie like
Chewing my I had lettuce in my teeth. I'm like, oh, don't put that one on the thing.
I won't post it.
I was trying to be sly and you caught it.
I knew she was down there laughing at something.
That's what it was. Because I saw the message. I saw the picture. I'm like, oh shit, don't put that one on there.
That's awesome. No, I
Chris,
think you nailed it. I think you got it all.
Good deal. Christy, how long is that BOD training? Or the BOD group training? Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I just wanted to know how much time I should give myself. To watch it.
I spent more time doing Google Streak today, and I still am like.
I saw your message come through. I didn't get a chance to open it, though, and I knew if I opened it, I'd forget. But
I mean, I listened to the Melanie Mitro one. That was good. And then I listened to Brittany Lipoff, I think her name is. Because hers popped up because it's YouTube from Melanie. So then it popped up other ones that you like are similar.
Yeah.
So that one helped me kind of actually make the pipelines and things. And I'm still like clueless, but yeah, it's a start.
Yeah.
So.
Good deal. All right, Sarah, do you want to take it away with some of the other notes that you took?
The only thing I have left are those top 10 tips.
I think those are great tips. You want to share them?
That's all I have. Sure. Unless anyone else has anything they want to add. Okay, I didn't write down the name of the coaches, but top 10, number 10 tip was rally as a team. I actually loved that one.
I did too.
That might have been my favorite one. She just talked about leaning on each other, and that's why I love that we have these calls together. I know we don't get a lot of people on them, but I don't really have a lot of working coaches that have been consistent, except Melissa, who's on like every call and every workout. So I love that. Rally as a team, join together, help each other out, and really have that collective vision. Next tip was get your own results. This is so basic, but so difficult.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, including me.
Me too.
So Oh my God, my kids are coming. Look at this. She like carried him in cradle style. Okay, I'm gonna call professional. I kill the workouts. The thing for me is nutrition. So my goal, like I keep saying, I just need to have a sweet transformation. So that continues to be my goal, getting your results. Next tip, be the positive light, which I think we all are. Add value, be a hope dealer, be that positive light in someone's life. You never know who's watching. Be yourself was the next tip. Who I can't remember who did that one.
Amy
Silverman. That was perfect for her.
Yeah, she says everyone else is already taken.
Yeah, everyone else is already taken. So be yourself. Personally invite was the next tip. And she stressed the word personal. Like, pick up the phone and call someone and invite them. Send them a voice message. I've been doing voice messages lately so they can hear my voice and hear my excitement. And she said, everyone loves to be thought of. Yeah. Like if you were invited to a party, or, hey, I've got a new group coming up, I thought of you because I know you can kick ass, or whatever you want to make it. But personally invite them. The next one kind of went with get your own results, was be a product of the product.
Mm-hmm.
Be a product of the product. We hear that over and over and over again.
Well, we're literally our own billboards, right? Which you'd think that when it's 9 o'clock at night and you want to stuff the chocolate in your face that you would remember that. Like, but that's really, it's so important, because that's where I struggle too, is the nutrition.
And it just goes to show, if this is our business and we struggle, what other people are struggling with.
Yeah.
Like, for whatever, I ate a freaking half bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos the other night when I was watching a movie. I finished the bag. And I looked down, I'm like, what the heck did I just do? Anyway, that was not being a product of the product. Be a product of the product. Consistency was the next tip. Again, like for me, I think everyone in here is pretty consistent with workouts. Mm-hmm. We have that down. For me, it is the nutrition. I drink my shake every day, but I need to go back to tracking my containers and really nailing that down. So being consistent. This next one I love, it's my jam. Have a vision. Have a vision. This coach did take it a step further and said, and read it every day. Write your vision down. Read it every single day. And that's not something I do. So next one, talk about the business opportunity. We have 2 opportunities with this. One, of course, is the health and fitness, running our challenge groups, helping people reach their goals, get healthy. But the other big opportunity is the business opportunity. And I think that was Holly Hillier that gave that tip. I'm going to look her up on YouTube, because she is a master at recruiting working coaches. So I think she has some training videos. I just want some nuggets of like language. And so I am going to, maybe we do a call on that in the future.
That'd be good. And I like what she added to that. She said, invite or talk about the business the same way you share about your fitness journey. So I think we get like kind of weird about it when we want to talk about the business stuff, because we don't want to be like salesy or come across as sleazy. But I'm finding that if I just sandwich coaching stuff in throughout my day, like I do my workout, like I do my family and my food and all that, it's that breadcrumbing effect. And it doesn't have to necessarily be in your face. It can be like a genuine invite on your stories and in your post, and what has coaching taught you, the same way as like, what has this fitness journey taught you? But we get in our heads about it, I think.
Like tonight, we could post a picture of all of us, but craft it in a way that you're breadcrumbing the business.
Yeah.
And then the last one, mindset and belief. Ashley Molstead shared that one. Mm-hmm. She really said it boils down to that. Yeah. If you want to be diamond coach, be diamond coach. Like really believe it.
Right.
Believe it, wake up, say you're going to do it, and then visualize it, and then do the action steps it takes to get there. It's not like huge action. You need to become a diamond. I'm not saying it's easy, but so her whole thing was, you want to be a top 10 coach, be a top 10 coach, but you got to believe it first. Keith Callahan talks about that too. It all starts with mindset and belief. You want to be an elite coach, then believe it. Wake up and act like you are already a diamond. Run your business like you're already a diamond, or you're already an elite coach. Believe it and act like it, because that is going to come out in your post. That does show through.
Yeah.
That confidence piece. I mean, everyone says that, but I think back to like when I was days I haven't been feeling confident, and the energy I'm putting out and my messages aren't that great.
Right.
So get in a mindset where you believe. That was the number one tip.
I love it. I've been following Julie Voris on Instagram, and I think she does a beautiful job of being the light, for one. She's super authentic. I mean, she's been in the business for 12 years. Her team just hit number 9 in the company, which is like, you know, how exciting for them. But she just talks about the gratitude and how much her community and her coaches mean to her. She just talks about it like she talks about her fitness. Like and you know, like, she doesn't come across as sleazy. She's just like, listen, we have room for you, and we would love for you to join us, and here's what we're doing, you know, and just shares the fun things her team's doing. Our team have like cooking Zooms where they cook recipes together. How stinking fun is that? You know, I want to be a part of that, you know? So that's been a coach that I've really enjoyed watching, because I feel like I can connect with her. Small town girl, you know, just a mom that enjoys fitness. And
I'm the youngest person.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Hey, sorry, I'm in my bedroom with the whole fam, so, you know,
Oh.
I might have to mute now and again.
hey,
Nope,
We're,
we just
we're
finished.
Did you really? Did you go over everything?
Yes. But that's
Oh my
all right.
gosh, it was
Good
like
to see
3
your face. We haven't taken a picture yet.
no. Do you want me? Or
Wait, wasn't it at, I thought it was at 8:30. It was at 8? It was at 8?
Yeah, it was 8 to 9.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I was
Oh
all
my gosh,
proud
you're
of- I'm
here.
like, you finished in 2 minutes? It's 8:32.
We talked really fast, Sarah. Really
Oh my god.
Basically,
I was
we
like,
said,
you just
go
read the
watch
two
the
announcements?
Super Weekend replay.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I missed the whole thing.